Yeah. We're gonna go vertical this time. Quick little vertical live stream. It's a lunch break. Got a little time. So I said, what better time than to play the newest song by Steph is Dope. Champagne on a Monday. Again, appreciate everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the music channel. Steph is Dope, STEFFISDOPE. I put out the new song Champagne on a Monday. That, of course, the idea came from OSD Live Reloaded's chat. So I had to make sure that was possible. So we're just doing a quick live stream. Let me get a good stream health check. Just a sec. Test. 1, 2, test. All right, the levels sound good. Let me see if I can make the chat a little bit bigger. Because I understand that, hold on. Oh, didn't mean to move that. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a second. There we go. All right, we should be good. See if I can make the chat bigger. There we go. Now I want to see how it looks on screen. Okay, so I got to bring it over a little bit more. We troubleshooting live, that's all. Let's see how that looks. Okay. Cool. So the chat is up and running. I don't know if it's gonna actually go. Let's see. I ain't want it to be too big. Let me see. See if I can make it a little bit smaller. Give me just a second, y'all. Okay. Just a second. There we go. Okay, give me just a second. I want it so everybody be able to see. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Perfect. Shouts out to Denise, Dinka,
Factuals.
Shouts out to Alexander,
Factuals.
Shouts out to Butterfly Pink. What's going on, Butterfly Pink? Yeah, I'm going to actually play the Champagne on a Monday song on this live stream if you haven't heard it already.
Factuals.
Charles Adderley, what's up, bro?
Factuals.
Yeah, it's lunchtime. lunchtime. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Make sure we get everybody up here. I'm definitely going to have to use my cell phone to see what y'all typing. But I wanted to make sure everybody's chat was on the screen. It looks legible. You'll be able to see it on the vertical live stream playback. So that's all, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure that it was, make sure that it fits on the screen, that it's not overrunning or anything. But right now it looks good. So like I said, we're doing a little troubleshooting. Oh, right now too, we are multi-streaming right now. I am also on Kick, and I am also on Twitch right now. Twitch, also dope live, OHSODOPELIVE. Kick, also dope live, OHSODOPELIVE. Yeah, so we multi-streaming right now. And shouts out to everybody that's watching on the different platforms. Yes, but we are definitely multi-streaming. Let me see if I can pull up the other live streams. Yes, so we are on Twitch right now. So we definitely on Twitch. We are on Twitch right now. So we on Twitch. Let me check for Kick. Let's see what we on Kick. Okay. So yeah, we're on Twitch right now. Let me see. So the Twitch live stream actually has the wrong title on it, but again, I'm gonna have to change that. I don't even know why that title is even up there. That's not even the title of the live stream that I chose, but all right. Let me see. Give me just a second, y'all. Okay. So I'm trying to make sure on my end that y'all can see the chat as well. The visual. Just trying to give y'all the visual. So we're definitely troubleshooting right now. Let me see how that look. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Charles Adderley, you said fried pork chops, mashed potatoes, broccoli and carrots, red velvet cake, and wild berry iced tea. Man, that's a hell of a lunch, bro. And red velvet cake is fire. Yeah, red velvet cake is fire. One thing about red velvet cake, that joint is fire. Definitely fire. And also shouts out to all the new subscribers, all the current subscribers. Thank you so much. Making this all possible. Like I said, I'm gonna play the new song by Stuff Is Dope. Man, red velvet cake though, bro. Shh, man, listen. That red velvet cake is different. People be sleeping on the red velvet cake though. All right, so we are live on Kick as well. It has the wrong title, which I don't. It should be a way to be able to change that. I just don't know it right now. But that title is definitely wrong. But if you're watching on Kick, welcome. This is Also Dope Live. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome. This is Also Dope Live. Please hit the subscribe button. If you're viewing this live stream right now, I was doing a little troubleshooting. But right now, we just cooling out. We are multi-streaming though on Kick and Twitch right now. We back multi-streaming. Thrive and Glow with Joe.
Factuals.
What's up, Joe? Appreciate you pulling up to the live stream. It's lunchtime. It's a lunch break. I figure everybody could use one. So I said, let me play a couple of tunes. And also, for anybody that hasn't had a chance to listen to Steph is Dope new song, Champagne on a Monday, which was inspired by the live chat on OSD Live Reloaded, which is the channel you're watching right now. You know, it just came, the idea was just a simple conversation. You know, we were just celebrating, you know, this channel reaching 300 plus subscribers, and some of the supporters that was in the live chat was like, that'll be a dope song. And I was like, you know, that definitely has a nice ring to it. So y'all know me getting into my creative bag, I had to bring it to fruition. So we're going to play a little bit of it, and you all feel free to chime in and share your thoughts and opinions like usual, you know, and I appreciate everybody's thoughts. Y'all know that. Y'all know that already. Let me see. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man, y'all support for sure. But we are on Kick and we are on Twitch right now. So Twitch has the right title. I don't know what happened, what the disconnect was with Kick. But yeah, that's definitely not the right title. But we're going to change that. We're going to make it do what it do. Do what it do. Let me see. Trying to cut back on having too many windows open too. And I want to make sure I'm checking the stream health. Okay, the stream health is good. Stream health is really good. Champagne on ice. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, Butterfly Pink. Yeah, y'all say y'all wanted something mellow, so I had to make sure it was mellow. Should we turn that down for the promo? But y'all already saw it anyway. One of my favorite places to get the water. Gotta have that hydration. Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna play this. Hope you all enjoy your lunch break wherever you are. If you're at home working from home, hope you're enjoying the time home and still getting your work done. And still incorporating some chill sessions. You know, you're at the comfort of your home, so teleworking is always cool. You know what I'm saying? Anthony, what's good, bro?
Factuals.
What's the word with it, man? All right, let's see. There we go. So the chat can go. I'm up here troubleshooting while I'm live. You know what I'm saying? Something nice and easy. Alright, so let's get into it. This is Steph is Dope. Champagne on a Monday.
Champagne on a Monday, another day. Celebrating all wins, so necessary. Be about your cheese, produce a lot of dairy. Don't be scary, take a chance, you just might advance. What you can do, you do it, sticking to the plan. And what you can't do, just pray, leave it in God's hands. It's a blessing to be able to think logical. Faith without works makes things seem impossible. Everybody got a story, that's what makes you. People are people, some will love you, some will hate you. You stay true to you, recognize who is who. Continue to grow with your gifts, you're exceptional. Factual. Just giving out some affirmations. Never box yourself in, that limits you. Just an observation. 1,000 good vibrations on this instrumental. The Sharpie is my tool to give you thoughts from my mental. The bubbles in the champagne flute glass tells me the only way going is up. Factual. No ceilings, how I'm feeling, I'm unstoppable. Make sure everything true to self, that's what's up. I'm pouring champagne on a Monday. It's something slight like the way I treat Sundays. If life's a road, then just drive up the one way to success, motherfuck when they say it say. Factuals. Painting pictures when I'm jotting down my thoughts, cause we all go through trials and tribulations. It's about how you fought. Factuals. Already told you all the scars, tell you all the stories. God bless us in abundance, what is for me, for me. Keep cooking, you on track, get the steady looking. OSD ski mask on, I'm audio jugging. My mind operates different, modeled after machinery. Shake Shack, one of my favorite dine-in type eateries. Factual. OGs, it's important to have structure, and that's results from just having real good ducture. Champagne bubbles always going up, so live a little, try not to give too many fucks. The bubbles in the champagne flute glass tells me the only way going is up. Factual. No ceilings, how I'm feeling, I'm unstoppable. Make sure everything true to self, that's what's up.
Appreciate that, Glow. Appreciate that, Joe. Appreciate that, Joe. Thank you. Something smooth, something easy, you know what I'm saying? Something smooth, something easy. Man, I enjoyed making that record. It was more so a tie-in with just, my outlook on life and how I look at it. For people that don't understand it, then clearly, it's something wrong with you, because I made sure the lyrics was as digestible as possible, putting some affirmations in there too. Just wanted to make sure I invoke some type of substance with the music. And pretty much self-explanatory. Let me see, I got the book right here. Let me see. So I'm gonna get a little breakdown, just something slight. All right. So the part champagne on a Monday, another day. Celebrating all wins, so necessary. Celebrating all wins is so necessary, regardless if you got. And I'll just use YouTube as examples of things too, because this is what you're viewing it on. You're viewing it on Kick, on Twitch. So I'll just use these social media platforms that content creators use. So, you have, celebrate all your wins, whether you get 10 subscribers, 20 subscribers, 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 500 subscribers. Celebrate your wins. If you made your first video, you want to celebrate your wins. Just being a content creator, just having a fresh breath of air in your body, celebrate it. Because we see how the world is today, and people are here today, gone tomorrow. So enjoy life, celebrate life, and the people that's there with you, your loved ones. It's all necessary. Be about your cheese, produce a lot of dairy. Don't be scary, take a chance, you just might advance. Be about your money, produce a lot of it. Like I've said before, money is a tool. You need to make money to make more of it, to access the things that you want to do. That's why money is a tool. Produce a lot of it. They say save it. Of course, save it, and for rainy days. Yeah, but you got to use money to make more of it. What I say? You just might advance. What you can do, you do it. Sticking to the plan. And what you can't do, just pray. Leave it in God's hands. Do what's in your means. Do what you can help. I've said this in live streams before. Do what you can help, and what you can't help, just gotta pray and leave it in God's hands. He's the one that makes everything possible. So, you gotta leave it in God's hands. God, watches over us. You know what I'm saying? And he just, he blesses us. He not only is watching us, he blesses us. He wants us to be the best version of ourselves as possible. Yeah, he gave us all free will. He gave us all individualism. But it's up to us to make the decisions that, we want to see where our life can head. Of course, with his help on the way. But for the most part, be your own individual. It's a blessing to be able to think logical. Faith without works makes things seem impossible. It's truly a blessing to have a logical mindset and not spend a lot of my time playing around and with just, not holding myself accountable for my actions, or, not thinking before I say or do anything. So it's just really a blessing to have a sense of being logical and rational with my thoughts. And faith without works makes things seem impossible. So you got to have faith. And not only have faith, you have to put in the work to be where it is that you want to be. But to have faith without putting the work, things are going to seem impossible. So take a chance on yourself, be about your business. Understand what it is that you want to do, what you want sought out for yourself. You got to want that for yourself. You got to want that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of those things where, and that's why I said the lines that I wrote was just all affirmations. Some of them were affirmations. And I just wanted to, put out that kind of energy with this record, because as y'all can hear, like, the instrumental was just one of those soulful ones where you just got to talk. And that's mainly what I do in all my songs. I just be talking, and just giving y'all really insight to how my mind is and, how I look at things. So, yeah. If you want to have faith, you got to have the works too. Everybody got a story. That's what makes you. People are people. Some will love you, some will hate you. And again, I'll just use YouTube. It's been, on my journey of just being a content creator, you have people who support you. Then you'll turn around and see other people, that was supporting you, now they're, speaking against you, all because you might not do the particular content that they want, or whatever, for their own personal reasons. That's not up to you to worry about what they think about you. You have to remain who you are as a person and have that foundation and structure for yourself and know your vision. Again, if you spend all your time trying to please people and go in all these different kinds of directions, then you'll lose yourself. So you definitely have to stay true to self. You know what I'm saying? You definitely have to stay true to self. It's important. You stay true to you. Recognize who is who. Continue to grow with your gifts. You're exceptional. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at, that's my mindset for myself, just staying true to myself. I understand, the gifts that I have. I understand with the abilities that I'm able to do things. Like when I say content creating isn't easy, I truly mean that. It's not easy. it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then of course there's other things you can do. But long as you just stay true to you, you know, and understand how exceptional you are, because we all exceptional. It's up to us to tap in within self to find our niche and what it is that we're supposed to do and what we're good at, especially if it comes to like just creating. So yeah, you're exceptional. Just giving out some affirmations. Never box yourself in. That limits you. Just an observation. Yeah, never box yourself in. Definitely limits you. It definitely limits you. Don't put no ceiling on yourself, and don't let nobody put a ceiling on you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you don't put no ceiling on yourself, and don't let nobody put a ceiling on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy for people to speak against you, but it's up to you to let it affect you or have some kind of control and to send you down a path that you don't want to go, all because one, you don't know who you are, especially if you can let somebody influence you to tell you who they think you are and you believe who they are, who they say you are, when no one should know you better than yourself. So, you know, stay true to you and have an understanding of who you are. You know, you shouldn't have to have nobody telling you who you are. Good vibrations on this instrumental. This Sharpie is my tool to give you thoughts from my mental. Yeah, here's the Sharpie right here. This is the Sharpie right here. I wrote this whole song with a Sharpie permanent marker with the ultra fine point, so it writes just like a pen. I find it to be very, you know, it glides across the paper very easy. Feels good to write with. So yeah, that's why I said that line right there. Good vibrations on this instrumental. This Sharpie is my tool to give you thoughts from my mental. Yeah, so I'm using this Sharpie to put down all the thoughts from my mental on the paper. So I just felt like I wanted to throw that line out there to let y'all know that I wrote this with a Sharpie. Love the Sharpies, ultra fine point markers. You know, it's so fine. It's fine just like an actual pen. So I enjoy writing with Sharpies, you know, so had to shout my Sharpie pen out for that one. That's my drop. Let's see. Okay, so now we got the hook. The bubbles in the champagne flute glass tells me the only way we going is up. No ceilings, how I'm feeling, I'm unstoppable. Make sure everything true to self, that's what's up. Yeah, the bubbles in the champagne flute glass, they always going up. Indicating the only way to go in is up. You know, we can use that, and I'm just using the bubbles from the champagne, you know, as symbolism to just, you know, the only way to go is up. The only way to go is up. That's it, you know. And it's champagne on a Monday, so not only are we pouring champagne on a Monday, you know, we also just looking, you know, more into it. It's like, you know, the bubbles, you know, the bubbles always go up whenever you pour champagne. So, you know, you have to be just like that. You know, you have to be resilient. You have to stay true to whatever it is that you're trying to do, and always think to go up. You know, don't be stagnant. You always want to go up. Don't put no ceilings on yourself. You are unstoppable, you know, but while you're in the midst of doing all that, stay true to self and don't lose your way. So that's what those 4 bars was. Well, I'll say 2 bars was for the hook. But the way the song was arranged wasn't arranged like a normal song. It was arranged like the hook was just 2 bars. And then I immediately go right into my second verse right after those. And that's why I come back with the second verse. I'm pouring champagne on a Monday. Something slight like the way I treat Sundays. I've said it time and time before, I love Sundays. Sundays is one of my favorite days of the week because it's always chill, it's always nice and easy, and it's one of them days that you use to get prepared for the week, regardless of whatever that week is going to throw at you. You know, Sunday is one of them days you just, you know, you chilling out, you know, getting ready, you know. So I treated the Monday like a Sunday, real nice and easy, because again, we're pouring champagne on a Monday. If life's a road, then just drive up the one way. If life's a road, then just drive up the one way of life. I mean, if life is compared to a road, then just drive up the one way, stay in your lane. Don't worry about what other people got going on around you. Just stay in your lane and just keep driving up the one way. And the reason why I say one way, because the only way you want to go is the road to success. You want to keep driving up. Again, you want to keep going up. I'm just making references of just still staying up, and wanting to push forward and not, looking back. Of course, the things that, you've done in your past, so of course it builds character, but you still want to always push forward. So just drive up the one way to success. Motherfuck what naysayers say. People are going to talk always. People are always going to talk. And if they're not talking, you're not doing something right. If people aren't talking, you're not doing something right. If you can invoke some type of emotion, thought, or a comment from somebody, and again, I'll just use just the YouTube, the internet, then you're not doing your job as a content creator. You got to do a better job at that. So now, painting pictures when I'm jotting down my thoughts. We all go through trials and tribulations. It's about how you fought. Paint pictures when I'm jotting my thoughts, of course, giving y'all details to, just my thought process as far as just writing a song. We all go through trials and tribulations. It's about how you fought. Even though you may go through what you go through in life, it's about how you fought and how you still able to see another day. You didn't let that particular situation conquer you, and you was able to overcome all of it and still be here today and still be able to tell the story. It's about how you fought. You ain't give up. You took a chance on self. You stayed true to self. You didn't compromise, regardless of, what it is that, whatever difficulties you may have faced in life, you're still here to tell your story. Already told you all the scars, tell you all the stories. God bless us in abundance. What is for me is for me. The scars you may get from fighting through all your trials and tribulations, those can, be what you use to tell your story. You use those to tell your story, to let people know that you're still here today. You're going to have war scars. But if you live to see another day, then you've won the war. And you're going to, and life is going to always keep lifing. You just got to just keep staying true to self. And God blesses in abundance. And what is for you is for you. But that, in this instance, I said what is for me is for me. Everybody's blessings, come to them in different ways. And whatever God decide He want to bless me with, in abundance, is for me. It's not for anybody else. It's through my works, and my faith, staying true to me, and having loved ones around, that's keeping me encouraged, and it's all, everything is all helpful. It's what's meant for you is meant for you. Basically, what I'm saying. If it's anything that's for you, it's for you. Keep cooking. You're on track. If they steady looking, keep cooking. If they can't help but watch, you're doing something right. Prior to what I was just saying, if they're not talking, you're not doing something right. OSD, ski mask going, I'm audio jugging. Just a quick little promo, might do some little OSD ski mask, audio jugging. Jugging is a term we use out here, what I'm saying, when you doing your thing, what I'm saying, when you're doing your thing, you jugging, you finesse, what I'm saying. My mind operates different, modeled after machinery. Shake Shack, one of my favorite dine-in type eateries. So yes, I do look at my mind being modeled after some type of machinery. I'm always constantly thinking, overthinking at that. Sometimes I think I go into overdrive because of how much I overthink. So I just compared it to machinery, and even gave a mention to Shake Shack, one of my favorite guilty pleasures. You know, I love Shake Shack. The menu is amazing. You know, I think I try just about everything on their menu. And so from time to time, I like to enjoy the meal at the actual restaurant. Of course, it's not like it's not of course upper echelon. It's not. You know, it's just one of those guilty pleasures that, you know, when you go order the food, sometimes you of course I get it to dine out sometime, but at other times, you know, you can order some good food and you be like, you know what, I just want to dine in right quick and just, you know, eat some good food and just scroll the internet sometime and just relax while I have a good shake at Shake Shack. The burgers are amazing. The chicken sandwiches are amazing. Yeah, Shake Shack is definitely lit. So I definitely had to make sure I had to mention Shake Shack. You know, one of my guilty pleasures, Shake Shack, one of my favorite dine-in type eateries. You know, so again, not those two bars. My mom operates different, modeled after Machinery. Shake Shack, one of my favorite dine-in type eateries, which it is one of my favorite eateries. That, of course, I like to dine out, but every now and again, I like to dine in and just, you know, enjoy the food. On G's, it's important to have structure. Very important to have structure. Very important to have a foundation. Know who you are as a person. You have to, especially if you're going to be a content creator. You know, you can't go to a platform like YouTube and expect to have people, you know, you're going to expect to have people tell you who you are or have their opinions. It's up to you if you're going to let that get you riled up. You know, you should always have a sense of who you are as a person. So I say, and that's what I say. On G's, it's important to have structure, and that's results from just having real good ducture. Ducture is another word for guidance. And what made ducture so dope to me is that it of course it rhymes with structure, because I'm like, all right, I got words I could rhyme with structure, but then I was like, yo, what's a powerful word that not only can go with structure, but it falls in line with the message that I'm actually putting out in these bars right here. And ducture was the perfect word. Ducture is just another word for guidance. So I'm basically saying on G's, it's important to have structure, and that's results from just having really good guidance. The guidance from, you know, actually having men in your family to give you a structure, to give you instructions to become a boy to a man. And that's simply from their past experiences from being younger that they was able to apply and learn from to help shape them to become the men, you know, that I knew them to be. You know, even now, you know, with those type of instructions and those type of teachings that I had from just the men in my family, it helped me, you know, be able to get a better grasp on life and be able to walk in, you know, manhood, because I had great examples of that just growing up. So the guidance was, you know, good structure comes from good guidance. You had someone giving you the guidance that you need to be able to survive in this world and have an understanding too. You know, so I definitely, you know, attribute that to, you know, the men in the family for being able to provide that type of guidance. And that's how you're able to see who sits in front of you today and does this content. You know, so definitely, you know, with that, and of course my own experiences, being able to shape all that and learn from it, you know, it just, you know, it's just all great combination. So ducture was one of the most powerful words that, you know, I had came across when I was writing this, and the fact that it's just another word for guidance just makes that word that much awesome, you know, and it rhymes with structure. And then I ended it, champagne bubbles always going up, so live a little, try not to give too many fucks. Champagne bubbles always going up, again symbolizing the only way to go is up. You pouring, but the bubbles go up because the only way to go is up. Just using that as symbolism. And just live a little, you know, just, you have to go out in life and live a little. you know, but while you're doing it, try not to give too many fucks. Don't give too many. It's okay to give some, but don't try to give too many, because you'll find yourself trying to be pulled in so many different directions. So, you know, it's important that you protect your peace, basically. I'm basically saying protect your peace and protect your energy. But that's just a breakdown of that song, Champagne on a Monday. I think that's some of my best work as far as just the lyricism and the pockets of flow that I got into on that particular song. And again, one of those songs where I heard the instrumental and the song just started writing itself. So I'm just very grateful to be able to, give that to you all, and you all enjoy it for what it is. And I just appreciate all the support, that I get, for all the content that I create, whether it's on the Stuff is Dope channel, which is my YouTube music channel, whether it's the Also Dope Live channel, which is the main channel that I started my journey on, or this channel, OSD Live Reloaded, which I'm, walking in the journey on this channel too. So I just appreciate it all. Appreciate that, Charles.
Factuals.
Yeah, just wanted to put out a song for y'all that gave y'all some substance, man. Just definitely wanted to give y'all a song that has some type of substance. For sure. Definitely a dope song, though. So if you haven't checked it out already, make sure you check it out. It's on my Stuff is Dope music channel, YouTube music channel. It's called Champagne on a Monday, produced by LT Soul. Shouts out to LT Soul, a producer up here on YouTube that I think is just, really dope at what he does. I've been listening to a few of his instrumentals, and, he's a very, very dope producer. I think a lot of YouTube producers don't get a lot of credit, but those guys really work hard, and I understand that, they want to be credited for their work. So that's why I always try to make sure I credit, whatever producer instrumental I may use or do business with in general, that, they did this, because the same amount of work that goes into them creating the instrumental, I know is just about the same amount of work it does for me to create, the lyrics and direction that I want the song to go in, and for the most part, you hear a beat, the song practically writes itself. And I think with producers like LT Soul, you can hear a beat and the song writes itself, and that's pretty much what happened with Champagne on a Monday. Daughter of Zion, what's up?
Factuals.
Yeah, I surely can put the song in the chat. Give me just a second. Yeah, I definitely can do that. Let's see if I can get a link, a good link for it. Okay. There we go. So the link in the chat is now available for Champagne on a Monday. And Daughter of Zion is right. I'm going on about this song and even gave y'all a breakdown of the lyrics. And I didn't even put the link in the chat. So appreciate that, Daughter of Zion, for reminding me. Yeah, y'all go check that out. Stuff is Dope, Champagne on a Monday. And while you're on that channel, check out the other songs that's up there too. We definitely got some great content on the way for that particular channel and on the Also Dope Live channel too. You know, this year's just begun. It's trying to move a little bit quick on us, but you know, we're managing. We're definitely managing. I'll just pin that link for now. Okay. So I just pinned the link for Champagne on a Monday, inspired by the OSD Live Reloaded chat. So shouts out to y'all again.
Factuals.
You know, and having a hand in, you know, helping me, you know, create that song. You know, you all gave me the idea, and I just, you know, did what I do best, bring it to fruition, which I've done with a few songs that I've posted online before. And shouts out to everybody that's been watching the content and giving me their feedback. You know, it definitely goes a long way. Appreciate you subscribing, Daughter of Zion. Shouts out to you.
Factuals.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all sub up to the Stuff Is Dope music channel. Got some good videos up there. Got some good audio up there too. You know, we just growing. It's always good to see just the collection of work that you've done, you know, over a course of time, and continuing to do so as well. And you know, when I dropped this song, I was just like, man, I thoroughly enjoy making this song, y'all. I thoroughly enjoy making this song. Like, this song is phenomenal to me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this song is truly phenomenal to me. And it's just solely because of the lyricism. What I'm actually saying in the song. That's what makes it, you know, that much, you know, powerful to me, because of what I'm saying in it. You know, I definitely enjoy, you know, creating, and music is definitely one of my passions. You know, I just linked up. Well, I was speaking to, you know, one of my brothers of music, and he's getting back into it too. So, you know, I mentioned to him, you know, we got to do like an EP or something. You know, that's what I say to all my brothers in music too. You know, we got to do a project. You know, it's all about the documentation and just leaving just a lot of body of work, you know, for the public masses, you know. So I'm always down to create. And I definitely enjoyed making Champagne on a Monday. And so I did the live stream where I gave y'all some behind the scenes of me actually recording this song. So the song that you're hearing now, the live stream that I did, the vertical live stream at that, was me actually recording that song at that very moment too. So when I look back at that, I was like, yo, that's even more, you know, that's dope too. You know, and again, it goes with content creating, and I think I'm gonna do a lot more of those behind the scenes sessions where y'all can see me actually creating, and then for me to put the actual song out with the finalized mix. I think it makes for great content. So thank you all, you know, that's been supporting and along the way, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button on all the different channels that I have. As you all can see, I just love to create and just give y'all the best version of myself in this material. You know, it goes a long way. No problem at all, Charles. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man, just try to make the most of, you know, the abilities, the gift. You know, I said content creator is not easy, but when you know, you've done it so many times that it becomes second nature, especially when you know it's something that you're supposed to be doing. Like, I know I'm supposed to be doing broadcast and production, so I try to, you know, put my all into actually the production. Like right now, we multi-streaming on different platforms, on Twitch and Kick right now, and I had to check those to make sure the stream health was good on those too, because we was having a little bit of issues, but they're flowing like they need to flow. So everything's a go. Everything is a go. Definitely dope to be able to do this. I did say I was going to do some PS5 gaming, but I might just end up making that another live stream. Yeah, I'm going to make that another live stream. Just kind of wanted to do a breakdown of Champagne on a Monday and tell everybody that's actually listened to the song, thank you. Thank you to everybody who's just been supporting everything that has to deal with me. I appreciate that. From hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, sharing the content, sharing the channel. Thank you. You know, I really appreciate that. Do a quick vertical live stream. Well, it wasn't quick, but I wanted to make the setting a vertical live stream. Definitely wanted to make the setting a vertical live stream. So, thank you again. It's been a dope lunch break right here. Gave y'all a breakdown of Champagne on a Monday. Played Champagne on a Monday. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it again.
Champagne on a Monday, another day. Celebrating all wins, so necessary. Be about your cheese, produce a lot of dairy. Don't be scary, take a chance, you just might advance. What you can do, you do it, sticking to the plan. And what you can't do, just pray, leave it in God's hands. It's a blessing to be able to think logical. Faith without works makes things seem impossible. Everybody got a story, that's what makes you. People are people, some will love you, some will hate you. You stay true to you, recognize who is who. Continue to grow with your gifts, you're exceptional. Just giving out some affirmations. Never box yourself in, that limits you. Just an observation. 1,000 good vibrations on this instrumental. The Sharpie is my tool to give you thoughts from my mental. The bubbles in the champagne flute glass tells me the only way going is up. No ceilings, how I'm feeling, I'm unstoppable. Make sure everything true to self, that's what's up. I'm pouring champagne on a Monday. Something slight like the way I treat Sundays. If life's a road, then just drive up the one way to success, motherfuck when they say it say. Painting pictures when I'm jotting down my thoughts, cause we all go through trials and tribulations. It's about how you fought. Already told you all the scars, tell you all the stories. God bless us in abundance, what is for me. Keep cooking, you on track if they steady looking. OSD ski mask on, I'm audio jugging. My mind operates different, modeled after machinery. Shake Shack, one of my favorite dine-in type eateries. ONGs, it's important to have structure, and that's results from just having real good duction. Champagne bubbles always going up, so live a little, try not to give too many fucks. The bubbles in the champagne flute glass tells me the only way going is up. No ceilings, how I'm feeling, I'm unstoppable. Make sure everything true to self, that's what's up.
Man, just so soulful, man. Soulful. Yeah, I enjoy creating that right there, y'all. And again, shouts out to LT Soul for the production. That's fire. And shouts out to you all that's actually listened to the audio and shared your thoughts and opinions. Again, Subscribe to my YouTube music channel, Steph is Dope, STEFFISDOPE. Subscribe to my other channel, Also Dope Live, OHSODOPELIVE. And subscribe if you haven't already to this channel, OSD Live Reloaded. I just enjoy creating, y'all, and I appreciate y'all's support. So shouts out to y'all. Man, this was a dope live. Something for the lunch break. Oh, no doubt about it, Charles. Conscious music for a conscious people, for sure. So enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back later on with the Snowstorm Vibes live stream, because it's definitely a snowstorm right now. And if you're caught in it and you know, and you're in the comfort of your home, then I will be live for your entertainment. So feel free to pull up to the live stream. Feel free to join the live stream as a panelist and share your thoughts as well. So again, thank you to all the support that I've been getting, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate everybody's subscription. Share this live stream, share the channel. This is OSD Live Reloaded. Protect your peace, protect your energy. Until next time, gone. Oh, and shouts out to Kick. Make sure you follow me on Kick. Also Dope Live, OHSODOPELIVE, on Kick and on Twitch. Also Dope Live. And shouts out to Kick and Twitch, because we multi-streaming right now. So shouts out to that audience over there that may catch the live stream or catch the VODs. And of course you can catch the VODs on YouTube because the videos is up when they up. So shouts out to everybody that's been supporting along the way. Gone.